3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing, Jackson. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now there's the timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Baker. And that is nearly intercepted. Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, it's just 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They run it again with Chubb, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone, all right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Mayfield. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's Jackson. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Jackson to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.